Guys, I have never done a video like this before. I've actually never typically have purchased anything that is broken before, but I kind of want to look around and see if I can find a MacBook Air M2 or M3 that is messed up and I can fix in some sort of way. I have a tiny bit of experience opening computers and like researching into this stuff, but I don't even know if I'm gonna buy one. I just want to make this video and see where it goes. If it doesn't happen now, then it'll happen later. So first I'm gonna go on back market before I go on eBay just to see like what I'm looking for here. What is the actual cost? But yeah. Hopefully I can blank that out. Jeez. Create account. I already had an account, so I'm just gonna go through this. Okay. Let's look at MacBook Air M2. 668. Okay. We'll look at the MacBook Air M3. That is more of the one that I'm aiming for, although it's going to be way more expensive. And I also want to look at iMacs, because I've wanted to get an iMac before. I would only be getting one computer. Okay, so I have kind of a good idea of what I'm looking for now. MacBook Air M2 for parts. Oh, that's a little... Okay. For parts not working. Holy shit. $600 for a broken computer? Bro. That's insane. Hell no. You have to be insane to sell a computer that's literally broken. They're not even specifying which one it is. You have to be super careful with these kind of things. I'm recording this. Even if I don't buy, I'm still going to post it and like share about it. MacBook Air, this would be 2022. $229 for a bid. What's wrong with it? Ooh, yeah, you do not want to ever work with water damage. Ever. Do not ever work with liquid or damage or water damage. That is a no-no. 79. Keyboard damage. This looks like a scam. It just looks like pictures. I don't know. The white background throws me off because people typically wouldn't do that if it's broken. If it's new, that would make sense, but if it's broken, that doesn't make any sense. Does not include power charger, display resolution. I just don't trust this. I don't trust the white background. I know it might be weird, but this I definitely trust more, but that is way overpriced. That is way overpriced, bro. You're looking at paying for a display already. Holy shit. No wonder. $500. Nah, bro. Okay, this is another thing that you should pay attention to. When this happens, when that activate Mac thing shows up, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing, but no description. Again, super sketchy. $50. $50. So this could be like a loop type of thing where it never completes its update. That's very, very likely. Wow. What is this? Air M2? Defective. 364 is over my budget. That's another one of those screens you have to be careful of. This is a rip-off, bro. This computer is, and they only have one picture. This computer is the worst computer you could possibly get for a Mac. That's a scam right there. That is a scam. What is he doing? Oh. Okay. See, some of these are locked. Like, the problem with buying MacBooks is they could be locked out. You could be locked out, and there's no way you're gonna get through it. It's impossible. It's another. I think it's that screen right there, where you can't get past that. Why aren't stock photo? This is scammy as hell too. Guys, be really, really careful when you're looking on eBay. I used to buy from eBay all the time. It's just not it's not a good place to be. Okay, this. You got a crack in the. You got a crack. That's not terrible. Yeah, it's still gonna cost you money, obviously, but. Oh wow. It says right here, do not buy unless willing to take the gamble. This is untested, and I cannot vouch for the functionality of any interior parts. The touchpad appears to have a crack, but it isn't a physical crack. You can feel it when you touch the touchpad, so could be a visual flaw, but it's untested, so I don't know. Wow. So it's not turned on, so it literally could be brain dead. He's covering. Okay. Well, that's normal, I guess. Yeah, I mean, all of these are overpriced. They're absolutely overpriced. You can buy a MacBook Air M2 on Amazon for $899 right now. So you're just selling it for. Is this brand new? This better be brand new. It looks like this is a normal one. I'm just gonna look at iMacs for a minute. Broken iMacs. Let's do 2017. That's not bad. See, this is something I'm more interested in. But again, like it's broken. I guarantee you a display probably for this would be $200 to $300 easily. We have removed the hard disk or drives. So that's another thing that would need to be replaced. Those are expensive as heck. 119. Yeah, this is like closer to my budget of a broken computer, because whenever you buy a broken computer, you have to know what else you're gonna have to buy. And for this, you would definitely need a power cord. Wait, it's right there. Okay. That is, never mind. That is the picture. That is the picture that means that you're basically screwed. This file picture, that means you're screwed. Do not ever buy a broken MacBook or an iMac that has this folder and this icon, ever. I've seen so many horror videos of this. where there's no file and you can't do anything. You're basically screwed. The other one is where you're locked out of the iCloud because the person locked you out. Why are those on there? That must be like display stickers. I think those are used to take the display off so it doesn't fall, or it's used for a screen protector. I think. I don't know why they're on there. Dual core i5. Okay. There's that file thing again. Man, that computer's messed up as heck. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What's going on in the back? I just don't know how somebody can mess up an iMac like that. Like, it stays at your desk. Do not ever move it. Damn. I'm pretty sure that's missing a bunch of components. It sure looks like it. See, these are the things that whenever you repair something, you have to keep in mind. And that's why I'm not going to buy a broken computer right now. For one, it's always priced way over you think it will be. It's much more difficult than you think it'll be. Also, you're going to have to always have the right tools. And at that point, is it even worth it? Because you're going to pay as much as buying a brand new computer, very likely. That's why they sell it for super cheap. Holy shit. The iMac Pro. I forgot about this. $2,000. This computer is like $8,000. Yeah, see, original owner of this iMac paid over $8,000 at the time of purchase. Screen stopped displaying, but works with external display via HDMI cable. Maybe it's something minor, as it still works but doesn't display. Decided to upgrade to iMac Studio. Blah blah blah. Wow. You already know based off this picture that you're gonna be paying a lot of money for fixing that. Somebody took out half the parts. Yeah, I mean, I do want to buy a new computer at some point. For sure. But I didn't want to disappoint anybody. I hope I educated some of you guys. I was thinking about it a little bit. I was like, if it's $200 or less, then I'll consider maybe buying something. But then I just remembered, like, oh man, there's going to be a lot of other fees on top of that. I have a repair shop nearby my house. So, I mean, I could go over there and they could help me fix it, but that's going to add up to more money. Like, all of these MacBooks and iMacs that I saw, you're at least going to spend $300 to $400 easily. So, looking at places that are used in good shape, basically, are eBay and Back Market, and there's some other ones too. But, yeah, look at this. This isn't even bad. $668. There was some of those on there that were broken that were $500 to $400. Holy like, that's insane. That's insane. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the video, support